Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm excited to show you this relatively new brand, one that I have not done a lot of, primarily because they're so new. I just haven't gotten too many of these in. But today I've got an awesome mid-bunk floor plan. This is going to be the 2023 Cardinal Red 36 MB. Really interesting unit. This thing is going to be under $60,000. The specifications like length, weight, height, awning size, tank sizes, you'll find that down in the description of this video, along with my contact information. I am in a sales position here at RV Nation, so if you're in the market, I'd appreciate you reaching out to me first, before reaching out to the company. But also, if you guys like my videos, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. But what the Cardinal Red does a really good job of, it has some entry-level features on the inside, again, under 60 grand, but it doesn't have entry-level construction. So you're getting a very well-built, high-constructed unit, high-quality constructed unit, 2-inch vacuum-bonded sidewalls, the aluminum frame construction, laminated sidewalls, all that kind of stuff. But you're not paying for some of the stuff that you might not care for, like solid surface countertops or hydraulic auto leveling, things like that. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, it's the 2023 Cardinal Red 36 MB. Really cool floor plan. Right when you walk inside the door, first thing you're going to see, you got your fuse box right there. And then behind these, little cabinets, this is going to be your control center, a little closet there. They say it's a hanging closet, but it is pretty tiny. I mean, I guess maybe like a hoodie or something like that could go in there. But this is where you're going to control all your lights and your slides, check all your seals, or all your tank levels. So battery, fresh tank, black tank, gray tank, all that right there. But really simple to use. And even though this is, like I was saying, a less expensive unit, you still get some high-end features like the Suburban instant hot water heater. So, even though you're saving some money, you're not losing all the high-end features. What this also, I think, does very well is this is a full profile unit. So you get really nice, high, tall ceilings, tons of room. It allows you to still have absolutely massive slides and, in terms of height. Again, I'm 6 feet tall. If you guys haven't seen my videos before, probably put you somewhere around 6'3", 6'4". So I'm really digging that. But I'll start over, well, I don't know. You got your cooking slide right here, refrigerator, oven, entertainment, and then kind of your seating slide. I guess this is where I will start. But again, due to the fact that it's a full profile RV, you get the big slide, which in turn gives you big windows. They are all tinted, so you don't have to worry about that. It kind of blocks out some of those UV rays, helps protect some of your furniture. The two side windows do open up, so you get a really nice cross breeze. You're not going to get the day and night shades, but you do get some blinds right there to help get the Dracula on, block out the sun, keep some nosy eyes out. You're good to go. Your dinette, your sleeping dinette. So right here, you pull out those little metal poles, you drop it down, and you can sleep. And I thought this is pretty interesting. Never seen this before. It's kind of funny. But you have your cornhole boards are underneath the dinette seat. So if you check out under here, those are going to be cornhole boards, and then underneath that is going to be storage. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a really innovative way to kind of use the space and add just a little bit more value. Got your recliners. You pull that up, you got a pull tab right there, you kick them. And they're also going to be the quick recline, meaning they lay pretty darn flat. So that way, if you need to sleep a couple extra people and they don't want to sleep here on the pull-out sofa, which makes a full-size bed, by the way, you can sleep right there directly across from the TV. Back here, like I was saying, you do get a pull-out sofa. Again, it does make a full-size bed. You get plenty of walking space due to the dual opposing slides. And you got countertop space on each side. So if you need to charge your devices, drop a laptop, put some books down there, whatever you got to do, you got plenty of space to do it. And then both left and right are also going to have 2 USB ports and 2 outlets. You're also going to have plenty of windows here at the back with your thermostat in that back corner. But all 3 of these windows do open up, again, for a nice breeze. This back one, not only is it good for a good view, but it is an emergency exit as well. So pull, push, and pop. You can get out in a hurry, if you need to. Let me flip this light on. Still get your overhead storage. And this is a prime example of something that you are not getting, or not paying for, I guess I should say. Instead of having a glass pane right here, it's just the wood. So I think that's nice. This camper could very easily be pushing, 75, 80 grand if they were kind of putting some of those higher end finishes on there. But not everybody, like myself, I don't want to pay for that stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Mid bunk right through those doors with an awesome loft that I'll show you here in a little bit. But this is going to be your entertainment slide with a pantry, your oven, and then a massive 12-volt kind of residential style refrigerator. You're still going to get your electric fireplace, puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. So in a camper that's this size, it'll heat the entirety, of this room, especially on a day like today, where it's 50, 55 degrees, somewhere around there. Probably even when it's about 40, that'll be all the heat that you need for this back area. You get another outlet. Furrion TVs coming standard in it, 39-inch HD TV. Big time storage here. And then you get yourself a pantry. You could rat pack in a week's worth of food in there, absolutely no problem, whether you're a weekend warrior or, going out for kind of a week or two at a time on vacation. Greystone oven, so it's going to be good for, like a pizza or some cookies. And then you get the 3 stovetop burner. 3 stovetop burner. That was a tongue twister for me. No solid surface countertops on this. It is going to be kind of that, that tough plastic material. But again, it saves on weight and on price. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Outlet. Microwave. And storage. Flip around right here. You are going to get your island kitchen for some additional countertop space. You get another light right here. 2 pull-out drawers, for some additional storage. This is going to be your welcoming packet. This will come with every Forest River product. It'll have your remotes and a couple basic manuals. They're not doing the stainless steel undermounted bowl. This is going to be a plastic sink. Again, cutting down on cost. But you still get your high-rise faucet with that little doodad to hit your dishes from all angles. Access to your plumbing, some storage, a little trash can. And this is going to be your Ever-Chill refrigerator. So again, it is a 12-volt refrigerator. If you're not familiar with that, it'll basically run off of, your truck when you're driving down the road, your battery, the shore power. If you were to have solar panels installed, that would run off of this. I do like them more than the gas and electric refrigerator, just due to the fact that one, they're a lot more effective. They're larger. The frozen area will actually keep, all your food frozen. And, it doesn't really matter how hot it is outside. That'll work just like a refrigerator, at your house. But so this is the 2023 Cardinal Red 36MB. So this mid bunk is kind of the star of the show. And I like most mid bunks when you walk in, there's going to be a cutout right there. And it's kind of open, to the public, or open, public, I don't know about that, but open to the rest of the family. There's not really a lot of privacy. On this one, whether it's a couple of adults or, some children, something like that, they get their own kind of room to chill. So you got the bunks right here with a window. That top one is going to be an emergency exit. Another bunk down here that does pull out, so it's additional sleeping. And you get some storage. I'll show you that here in a second. But this is going to be that loft area. So really good sleeping space, or even possibly storage. A lot of people are buying these to work on the road, and this would be a great place to put kind of your seasonal items. Little place right there, for some natural light or to let the air flow. It's also, this RV comes with 2 ACs, but it is prepped for a third. So that's where you would drop that third. Then you also get the ladder that you can fold up completely up against the wall. And then, like I was saying, you do get all this storage with the little storage totes. I should have organized these a little better for the video. The wife's going to kill me, just like if I don't make the beds. But, yeah, we'll have to argue about that a little bit later. Outlet down there. And that's what that's looking like. I know it's a little dark on the screen, but it gives you a really good idea, the storage that's in here. But if you guys have made it this far and you guys are digging it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to hit 30,000 by the end of 2023, and I'd greatly appreciate your guys' help. And, again, I am in the sales position. So if you guys are in the market, I'd love to talk to you. At least get the chance. Not saying I have to have your business, but I've been doing this for 10 years, and I think I'm a pretty good dude to buy from. Easy to work with. Couple little hanging hooks right there. Kind of little rhino doodads, or those little horned beetles. We've been watching a lot of nature shows lately. I love those freaking things. So again, control panel, little hanging closet, little cubby. Not sure what you're going to put in there. Maybe some little knickknacks. You do get a little ridge right there, but put something decorative in there. You'll find some space for that. Internet, the 4G LTE Wi-Fi prepped, so that's pretty cool. That's going to be up on the ceiling inside the bedroom. I'll show you that as we get there. But you can call, like AT&T or Verizon and set up 4G LTE. So again, if you are working on the road, you're already prepped up and ready to go. You just call them, pay for the service, get the device, and you're ready to roll. Bathroom, another little fan right there. Decent sized shower. And then you got the old porcelain throne, foot flush, so you can sit down, do your business. You actually have room. I mean, I am a bigger dude, 300 pounds, 6 feet tall, a good looking RV salesman. And check that out. If I was sitting there, hi Mom, if I was sitting there doing my business, I'm not clunking and bunking, I'm moving and grooving. Underneath the sink, more access to your plumbing and some storage. Plastic sink right here and a mirror right there. This is the old bowling arm, if you guys are familiar. Whew. Got bowling tomorrow, can't wait. Or probably tonight if you're watching this video on the day it comes out. Outlet, light switch. Another cubby, maybe for some toothbrushes or things like that. Brings us into the bedroom, and this is where the full profile unit really pays off. So this head height in here is pretty darn incredible. Again, I'm 6 feet tall, and at the lowest point, right by the closet where it matters kind of the least, I still have about an inch of, kind of gimme room before I'm bonking my head. So I think that's pretty darn neat. 2 clicker lights I didn't turn on. No windows on the side slide. Really nice sized bed, which it looks like you have room for a king if you would like. Underneath, you get some decent storage right there. So definitely put, kind of some towels or some linens, things like that maybe you can store away and forget about. An additional closet right over here that is also prepped for the dryer vent. So your dryer location is going to be right here, along with the appropriate plugins, or you can just use this, as kind of like a hanging shelf, with all your totes. But you are prepped up for a washer and dryer, and right there are going to be your water lines. Swing it on around. You got another emergency exit window or a place to catch a good view, so pull, push, and pop. You can get on out. You got yourself a dresser with outlet here on the side, and then outlet above as well, along with your cable and satellite hookups. So this is going to have a backer where you can hang up a TV, sit back, relax, and watch a movie after a long day, hopefully camping, having a good time. One of the high-end finishes that you're going to get, you still get the soft close right there, so you don't have to worry about it slamming shut, or pinching some little fingers. If you got the kids in that little mid-bunk room, I'm sure they're snooping through your stuff. Now their fingers won't pay for it. 2 outlets, or I'm sorry, 2 USBs and 2 outlets. And then I would assume this has a Rhinoflex pin box. We'll check when we get out to the outside. But you get a pretty incredible closet up here. So a little shelf right there. And I like how the washer and dryer prep isn't for up here, so you can still use that back area. That's going to be the box for your 39-inch TV you saw in the living room. And you got a little cubby, and then you have a little hanging rack as well. But again, this is the 2023 Cardinal Red 36 MB, the mid-bunk model. I'm going to give you one more quick look here around the inside, and then I'm going to head around outside, kind of show you where everything is, and show you what it's all about. But I hope you guys are digging it. Got Valentine's Day tomorrow. Need to go get some flowers too. I'm definitely going to be the one that panics at the grocery store and scrambling, probably find some potted plant and a card. The old family tradition. But that's why she loves me. Got married back in October. Things are going good. Yeah, all right. All right, 2023 Cardinal Red 36 MB. It's pretty darn windy, so hopefully the mic is not picking it up. But again, you do get the 2-inch vacuum bonded sidewalls with the high density block foam insulation. So this will be an extended 3 seasons camper for sure. So you can get down to some pretty cold temperature. You can get up to some pretty hot temperature. Again, the specifications will be down in the description: length, weight, tank sizes, awning sizes. One thing that you're getting in this, you're going to have electric front jacks, manual jacks back in the front, but there is going to be, or in the back, I'm sorry. But pretty darn easy. Buy yourself a drill, zip them down in the back, use the button that's in the docking station on the other side. You'll see here in a moment. Pretty darn easy to use. Propane right behind this door. Really good and usable pass-through storage. It also shows off that construction quality. And notice you don't see the 5/8 tongue and groove board here. So this is all going to be wrapped up nice and secure, keeping things warm for you. And it's also welded at all angles. So again, you're showing off that construction quality that you're still getting for more of an entry-level price. You're also going to see, they call it the armor abs. It's kind of corny, but basically it's 6-foot paneling here. And, you know, if you ever had to get under there, you don't have to remove the entire underbelly. You can just remove an ab and, you know, move it. Little bottle opener right there, you know, in case you're an alcoholic and you need one attached to the side of your camper. Spray port. Outlet. Cable hookup. And you know what? I'm definitely using that, so I'm probably one of those. Dual axle. You got your solid entry steps for the step aboves. So really nice. You know, most of your campers are going to be that way, but they fold up and go right inside the door. You also have a storm door. So in order for this to slam shut, it would have to be a 25-mile-per-hour wind or higher. LED lights there under the awning. And then you also have kind of the little ambient glow right there. This is what I was talking about with the manual jacks. So these are going to be the jacks back here. You know, just put a 5/8 little bracket right there and, you know, zip it down a little bit. Laminated sidewalls, so you'll notice it doesn't push in when I hit it. Really strong and sturdy. On the back here, that little black box, it is prepped for a rear observation camera. So $550, you pay for that. It's a Furrion S-Vision 4.5 inch screen, so you can see some distance markers behind you while you are driving down the road. You also get the Lippert on-the-go ladder prep. So if you're not familiar with that, I'll tag that in the products, but I think it runs you like $280, and it's a telescoping ladder, so that way you can get on top of this fully walkable roof. You know, check your seals, check your slides, all that good stuff. Again, that's called the Lippert on-the-go ladder system. Right here is going to be your 50 amp service. You do get the 2 ACs, but you do have the ability and the power to put on a third AC. And these 3 slides on the side here, you can put a slide topper on them. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically an awning that goes from here to here, and it blocks some of the elements from landing on you. You know, whether it's sun, rain, tree branches, pine needles, you know, all that good stuff. You're good to go. And then, sorry, I got to kind of watch my step here. Underneath this slide, this is going to be where your, geez, Pete, it's about twisting my ankle. That's going to be where your dump is. It's got that little Y valve right there, so that's going to be for your tanks. Back end of the hot water heater, again, it is tankless. Back end of the pass-through storage. Got your battery disconnect here. This is going to be your docking station and where, you know, you're going to put your battery. So your battery is going to go right there. You got your high and low point drains. Access, internal access to the exterior. Solar charge controller, all your lights for your front cap. Landing leg controls right here, so extend and retract. And you have your black tank flush. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system for your poop tank. City water, you know, potable water, more satellite hookups. You know, you're good to go. And then you got more storage in your spare tire, you know, right up here. It did have the Rhino box front cap. You also get a little flag holder there for America. But guys, again, this was the 2023 Cardinal Red 36 MB. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to hear from you. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys have a good day. See ya.